Salutations, this is Jay Moyes of fetishartist.net, and fooling around here in the studio, air-conditioned by God himself. As you can guess, there's a lot of stuff going on. DomCon went well, debuted some new stuff at DomCon, sold a lot of new stuff at DomCon, and if you missed out, I'm very sorry. There's some stuff on Instagram and Twitter of what I was working on and playing with, and if you're not following me, why? Come check it out. Fetish Artist on Instagram, Fetish Artist on Twitter. As you can tell, I've got Mr. Bondage Guy here. This is the last of that series. I've done a little tattoo on him. Just finished the last coat of spray fix. Next step on this guy is going to be Varathane. And I'm going to be trying out some new stuff with Varathane for a smoother finish and a smoother effect. But as you can guess, the elephant in the room is stuff from Cafe Press came in. And this was one of my learning experiences from DomCon in that I had my t-shirt from Cafe Press, and actually someone from Chicago also had one of my t-shirts, and that was really cool to see. Actually, let me put this here. But I realized that one of the things that was not going on was I did not have a lot of my Cafe Press type stuff to show off aside from the t-shirt. And, let's see if I can do this. I'm trying to do this without giving away the home address. Hold on just a second. Hold that thought. Cutting the address side away from the camera. There we go. Just didn't feel like blurring it out. And so, yeah. And all sorts of Cafe Press deals and goodies they're trying to offer me there. Love the packaging. And let's see. This is the Fetish For Life mug that you've been seeing on my Twitter and Instagram. And that's alright. I thought it would be a little sharper. We'll see. There might be some other stuff I can tweak and fix with this. Not quite what I was expecting. Overall, the cup looks good. The idea in this case is basically, at the shows and such, I'll have pens and pencils and that sort of thing, and to be able to show off the merch. So we've got that there. Let's see, let's try and keep that in frame. That's a decent size. Let's see here. And this is actually not Fetish For Life or Fetish Artist. This is Perverted Podcast. I did a logo design and merch design for Perverted Podcast, and realized this is actually what I should have been showing at DomCon. And, oh my, it's huge! It's absolutely huge! Look at this! This is just a basic large. I wasn't expecting this to be... Please bear with me. I'm not great at unboxing, apparently. And there is the Perverted Podcast t-shirt. Now, I do admit this is... Yeah, that's a large shirt. In this case, what's going on is the logo itself is 10 inches high. So the highest I can go with this is 10 inches. So that's why we're losing some on the side. But I think that's all right. I like that. And I'm really happy with the quality on that. And so this is going to be coming with me to when I do a show like DomCon, or doing something like Bizarre Bazaar. And so I can show off my artwork, I can show off my love to Perverted Podcast, and I can also show off some of the other goodies that are available on Cafe Press. Big thing to note, what's going on when I'm doing the Fetish For Life stuff, Obviously, some of this is a learning experience, but the other thing of major note is I'm going to start cycling through the artwork. Some of these are exclusives that I'm doing with the Fetish for Life thing. So it's like, if you miss out, you're not going to get it again for a significant time. I'm basically going to take this down probably in about 2 months, unless something comes up. Well, we'll leave that there. And I'm not sure if we're going to do the same with Perverted Podcast. I have more art that's coming for Perverted Podcast. We've got the Psycho Bunny artwork coming. One thing that will be a regular thing is most likely going to be the logo itself. We do have it where if you don't want the two girls kissing, you can just get the Perverted Podcast logo. And we're going on into 6 minutes in length here, so I will be signing off. Thank you very much for your support. Don't forget to check out fetishartist.net or fetishartist on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, Spanks for watching.